What is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to share with you how Tom made $3,400 in profit in just 7 days.
If you ain't beefing about the money, then what's the problem?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to this video today. I'm so excited to share this with you, to share how Tom made $3,400 profit in just 7 days. If you're ready to learn how he did it, do me a favor and smash that like button for me. Also, if you've never been to the channel before, this is a place where we talk about entrepreneurship, business, making money. If you're into any of those things, I'd recommend you drop below the video right now, hit the subscribe button, and if you want, you can drop a comment on the video after that saying something like "I've subscribed," and I'll go back through after the video is over. I will read your comment, I will reply to it, I will welcome you to the channel because I'm so excited that you're here with us today. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not saying just because Tom went out there and made $3,400 in profit in 7 days that you're going to do the same, but what I want to do is actually show you what he did and kind of share with you some of the things that he did and learned along the way. So Tom is a friend of mine. His business partners with a guy named Nick. They live in Hawaii and they run a local marketing business, and I'm going to explain to you kind of how they actually set their whole business up, kind of where they got their first success from. Tom actually worked at a restaurant as a manager when he first started off, and he was working long hours and just not really happy with where he was, and that's when he decided to kind of take action and try this method I'm going to share with you, and eventually connected with his business partner Nick, and they run a six-figure local marketing agency over in Hawaii now, which is pretty cool. So I know a lot of you guys out there are interested in working with clients, doing consulting, and all that kind of stuff. And this method kind of pairs really nicely with that. So what Tom did was he decided to run what's called a coupon mailer. Now, what a coupon mailer is, you may have seen them before, you may have got them in the mail. They're like these little postcards that have different offers from different companies in the area. So basically a bunch of companies come together, they get to place their company name on this postcard, and then that postcard gets mailed out to a bunch of people in the area. So basically what Tom did is he went out there and he printed up a bunch of these postcards. He got, I believe, 8 businesses on each postcard to agree to pay a fee to get on it. And from that point, basically what ends up happening is once he has all of the spots filled on the card, he goes and mails them out. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put an example of the card on the screen right now so you can see what it looks like. And we're going to kind of go through and break this down. Okay, so you can see right now that there are 8 spots on the card. There's 3 on the left that are like pretty decent size. There's 2 on the top right, which again are pretty decent. The one all the way right is, I guess, a little bit smaller than the rest of them. And then there's 1 in the bottom where it's kind of like the same size as the upper right, but it's kind of flipped on its side, basically. And then there's 2 3x2s. Now, you can see the various price points, and I'm sure this probably changes, or maybe it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure. We'd have to ask Tom for the specifics on that. But you can see there we've got $895, $845, $845, another $845, $745, $745, an $895, and a $795. And if you do the math on that, that is $6,610. But like I said, that's not all profit. The profit was $3,400 profit. So essentially, you're going to go out there, you're going to find business owners who are going to agree to be placed on this card. Obviously, a really good opportunity. I believe Tom mails them out to 10,000 people. So the costs of that are obviously around $3,000 to get everything printed, get them mailed out, all of that good stuff. And then that leaves him left over with the difference of $3,400. Now, there's a bigger picture here, and the bigger picture is that you've essentially got your foot in the door for these 8 clients, because not only did they pay you to get to know you, get to like you, and trust you, because this is a way to build up instant rapport with them, but now anytime they need digital marketing services, maybe they need a new website, maybe they need SEO, you could be the first person that they think of, as long as you start mentioning to them that you do these other things, or you reach back out to them now that you've got your foot in the door. And that's exactly kind of the technique that Tom has used and his business partner Nick to get their foot in the door of these local business owners, right? And actually start offering different services, different website design, SEO. They do a bunch of different things, but this is kind of the start of it all. Tom also mentioned to me that, even today, if he's short on cash or he wants a quick influx of cash to go on vacation, he can just run one of these mailers and go reach out to past people who maybe have run them before with him, and he can easily fill them quickly and get a quick influx of cash flow coming in. So could be a good way to do that as well if that's something you're interested in doing. But there's a big picture spectrum here, and that is that we're providing just one of many things, and anything that we can do to get our foot in the door is great. So I've actually talked to Tom and Nick and asked if they'd be willing to do a workshop with you guys so that they could kind of break down this entire strategy. They've actually gone on to take clients like this, like one client, for example, that they shared with me. They actually billed over $10,000 for one single client that they got off of doing this same strategy from, because after they did the mailer, they went on to do a bunch of other things for them. So I wanted to bring them in for a workshop to kind of break down exactly how they're doing this, you know, the exact strategy of how they're actually filling these postcards, how they're going on and scaling from there, like what type of things they're doing. They've got an email template that they use to land clients. I asked if they could share that and break that down. So if you want to see that email template, you know, register for the workshop. I'll leave that in the description below this video. But I just thought it was very inspiring and very cool to see, you know, two guys from Hawaii doing this, and they built this 6-figure agency. Tom told me that he basically started with around $74 and was able to kind of get going from there. And that was basically all he needed to go out there and start filling these postcards and getting things done. So I thought it was incredibly interesting. And if you want to attend that workshop, you know, we'll break all this down for you. But anyways, guys, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the workshop. The link will be in the description, and I look forward to seeing you there. And Tom's going to kind of break all of this down for you. But that's kind of a quick overview of what to expect. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you thought this was kind of a unique perspective, because I definitely thought it was, don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you're not subscribed yet, you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're part of the Bell Squad by taking the notification icon so that you get notified of all the new videos when I release them. But until next time, guys, I am Paul James. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.